Hi, my name is Dan Jones, owner of Carolina Real Estate Experts. Thanks for stopping by the video blog. Today I want to talk to you about the hidden costs. There are several hidden costs of selling a house that a lot of people really don't go over with you or you don't really know about before you get to the closing table or during the actual process. So what we want to look at today are some of your major closing cost expenses. So first of all, if you haven't lived in your home very long, there's a good chance you're probably going to be paying capital gains. And if you purchased your home last 2-3 years and you haven't lived in your home a full 2 years yet, or even rented your house a portion of that time, you could be paying capital gains tax. You do need to check with your accountant. You know, we can help you out with some general questions, but an accountant's probably a good person to consider asking those questions too. Next are your actual closing costs. So what are considered your seller closing costs? A lot of agents like to be around the bush about who pays what, but it's important to know that up front when you're doing the math on figuring out how and who you're going to sell your home to and at what price. So your closing costs consist of attorney's fees that can range from $250 to $400 depending on what's necessary. It also is going to consist of deed stamps, and which basically are taxes paid to your county and to record your actual home, and it's what the county collects to help out with some of the county taxes on the yearly basis. Next are going to be repairs. So people ask me, Dan, my home's in perfect condition, am I going to have repairs? There are new homes all the time that are built that have some sort of repairs. They might be simple, they might be complicated, but almost all homes end up having repairs. And if your home's more than 4, 5, 6 years old, there's a good chance you're going to have a few repairs here and there. Electrical, as you know, most electrical issues just to get an electrician through your door oftentimes is $100, $150, and then you got to pay them by the hour. Same with the plumber, if there's some small things wrong. Then you're actually looking at, closing costs of potential home warranty. A lot of buyers like to ask for a home warranty. We don't encourage our sellers to buy those up front because we like to make the buyer negotiate that in and move the ask price of the home up, or their offer price up, to negotiate that in. But finally, you do have some closing costs that will consist of, anything along the lines of just repairs or additional attorney's fees if you had a recent, divorce, or there's additional paperwork necessary. So those are things, title issues, things you might want to clear up beforehand, and we often suggest to our folks to do up front. But these are some closing cost mistakes that or not even mistakes, but just omissions that a lot of agents forget to remind folks about. But just want to make sure you're aware of those, so when it is your time to sell, you are prepared and you are educated in the process. But once again, thanks for stopping by the video blog, and as always, look forward to your referrals to your friends and family, and look forward to talking to you soon.